Hello everyone, my name is Miss Maya. Welcome to our preschool yoga, flight yoga, which is very exciting. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff that flies today, and we'll do a couple yoga poses related to them. So first we'll talk about a couple of our yoga rules, and then we'll go into our warm-up song, and then we'll learn a few new yoga poses, and then we'll do another yoga song. We'll do some breathing exercises somewhere in there, and we'll close out with a little hot air balloon meditation. Okay? All right. So first, what I want to talk about is when we're doing yoga, you want to feel like you're breathing in and out with the movement. So I'll try and help you guys with that, but where the breathing goes is right into your tummy. So you'll breathe in. If you put your hands on your tummy, you can feel it. Breathe in. Feel your tummy move out, and then when you breathe out, your tummy will scoop back in. One more time. And out. Now you don't have to take breaths as long as I do. Yours will probably be a lot shorter, and that's okay. Our second rule that I want to cover is that when we're sitting or when we're standing, you're always going to want to relax your shoulders, make your shoulders nice and heavy, but feel like there's a string pulling the top of your head up to the ceiling. So the string is pulling you up and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And that's going to be our posture. Posture means the way we sit or stand for the entirety of our yoga class. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with our yoga warm-up song. So first, we're going to listen to the song, and she'll teach us how to do the downward dog yoga pose. That's what we're going to use as we go through our sun salutation. Salutation means we're saying hello to the sun. So you'll see we'll kind of reach up and say hello to the sun and reach back down and go into our downward dog yoga pose and repeat a couple times. Feel free to look at the screen to follow along with what I'm doing, and also listen to what our yoga song has to say. Are you ready?
With me to hands and knees, spread your fingers wide on the ground, press into your toes and lift your body up into an upside down V shape. Good, drop your head down, look toward your toes. This is downward facing dog. What do we say, doggies? Are we happy? Good, take a big breath in and let it out. Drop your knees back down and slowly come up to standing. We'll go through one sun salutation together. Stand with your feet together and your body tall and strong. Lift your arms out and up over your head, look up. Bend all the way forward, reach down and tickle your toes, drop your head down. Good, put your hands down on the ground and jump your feet back like a frog. Nice. Lower your body all the way down so your belly's on the ground. Now press with your hands into the ground and look up toward the sun. Yeah, bring your head back down. Push your body all the way back into downward facing dog, that upside down V shape you just learned. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Now jump your froggy feet forward between your hands. Ready? Jump. Good, and straighten your legs. Hang your head down, tickle your toes. Come all the way up to standing with your arms out and up over your head. Look up. And bring your arms down. Beautiful. That was a sun salutation. Come stand with your feet together and your body tall and strong. Now jump your feet out, bring your arms up, and start to sway side to side, drawing big circles in the sky, like you're drawing the sun in the sky. Beautiful. Sway side to side. Keep your body really strong. Sway so big that you lift that leg up to the side. Nice job. Big circles in the sky. Do a couple more. One more. Good. Come back to standing with your feet together. We'll do our dance for the sun. Stretch up high. Look up. Come all the way down and tickle your toes. Put your hands down. Jump your feet back. Good. And bring your belly down to the ground. Press into your hands, push up, look up. And come all the way back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a big breath in. Let it out. Get ready to jump your froggy feet forward. Here we go. Jump. Nice job. Straighten your legs. Let your head hang down. And come all the way up. Arms out and up. Look up. And come back to mountain pose. Beautiful. We'll do it one more time. Stretch up high. Look up. Come all the way down and tickle your toes. Beautiful. Jump your feet back. And lower your belly down to the ground. Press into your hands. Look up toward the sun. Good, and push all the way back to downward facing dog. Nice job. Take a breath. Here we go. Jump your froggy feet forward. Jump. Great, and straighten your legs. Hang your head down. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Look up. And back to mountain pose. Beautiful job. Nice job, everyone. Jump your feet out a little bit and bring your arms up. Start to sway side to side. Draw those big circles in the sky. Yeah, big circles in the sky. Keep your body really strong. Lift your leg up to the side as you sway. Nice job. Keep going. Draw that sun in the sky. Beautiful job, everyone. Keep your body really strong as you sway. Good. Do one more. Now come back to mountain pose. Take a big breath in and let it out.
Good job. So, do we feel nice and warmed up? I feel super warm, super ready to get started, but let's talk a little bit about breathing. So go ahead and come down onto your mat, sit on your booty, sit on your knees, whatever is most comfortable. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your hands on your belly, and we're gonna do our hot, hot, hot air balloon breath, okay? So when you say hot, do you feel that air that comes out of your mouth? We'll take a big breath in. Hot, 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 right? Let's do it one more time. Big breath in. Hot, hot, hot. And you should feel your tummy going hot, hot, hot. And you should feel it go like in as you go hot, 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 right? So take a big breath. That is our ha 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 hot air balloon. But what else do we have to do? We have to fill up the hot air balloon. So let's breathe a little bit of a different way. We're gonna sweep our arms up as we breathe in to fill up the balloon. Ready? And then slowly, as slow as you can, like you're trying to blow a candle out. Ready? One more time. And then blow into the balloon, or blow your candle out. So do you see how there's two different ways to breathe? Those different ways can be used throughout yoga, throughout life. Say you're feeling super energetic and you need to take a second to calm down, then you can go. Do you feel calmer? I feel calmer. Okay, so now that we've talked a little bit about breathing, let's move on to our flight yoga poses. Are you ready? I am too. So we'll start with airplane pose. Go ahead and stand up with your feet together at the top of your mat like we did for the beginning of the sun salutation. I'm gonna go on this side of my mat this time. And you're gonna reach up high and then reach down low and tickle your toes like we talked about during the sun salutation. And then to be an airplane, you'll kind of straighten your back, put your hands on your thighs, and then when you're ready to take off, you'll shoot your arms out like you're an airplane. Vroom, vroom. Take a big breath in and out. Go ahead and come back down. So we'll come back up, straighten your back, Hands on your thighs. And then when we're ready to be an airplane, ready, take off in 3, 2, 1. Big breath in and out. That is our airplane pose. Go ahead and come back up to standing. So we've done airplane pose. Are you ready for helicopter pose? Are you ready? And we're gonna use helicopter pose for our next yoga song. So remember this one, okay? So go ahead and if you're working on your balance, hang on to a wall or a chair or someone in your family, and we'll go ahead and we'll take our left foot and we'll kind of put it behind us. Make sure your right foot that's right underneath you is really pushing into the ground. Okay, pushing in, your string is pulling you up, hold on to the wall, and then put your arms out, and we're gonna slowly lift that back leg up until we are like a helicopter. We have all 3 blades out. If you're feeling adventurous, you can hold both arms out like this. I'm gonna hang on to the wall. So, we'll push our legs in. Back leg slowly lifts up, and we're a helicopter. Ooh, big breath in. When you take your next big breath in, see if you can point your toes, reach out as far as you can, shoot your head forward. This is one of the times where we'll be putting our head forward instead of up. Big breath in. Stretch. Okay, go ahead and put that back leg down, and we'll stand with both our feet together. Now we gotta keep it balanced, so we have to do the other side now too, okay? So we'll do helicopter on the other side. So last time our right foot was underneath us. Now our left foot is gonna be underneath us. Really make sure you're pushing into the ground. Scoot your right foot back, and then slowly come forward. Reach your arms out. It's okay if you lose your balance, just come back down and then go back up when you feel ready. Big breath in and out. Okay, let's try that one more time. Remember to shoot your head forward, stretch your arms out. I will try my best too. Ready? Okay. Big breath in. On the out, we'll go down. Ready? Big breath in, stretch. And out. Go ahead and come back to standing. Good job. That was helicopter pose. Pretty tricky, but I know you guys can do it. All right. Next, let's do balloon pose. And this is going to be similar to our balloon breathing we just did. So what you're going to do is when we breathe in, we'll lift our arms up over our head and make a balloon. So breathe in. And then stretch. Breathe out, stretch one way. Breathe back in, come back to center. Breathe out, stretch the other way. Ooh, and then come back in. Stretch. Come back in. Stretch. Good job. That's our balloon. Now it's down to our last 2 poses. Are you ready? Go ahead and come down onto your tummy. This one is kind of sciencey and new. Have you guys ever seen a drone flying in the sky? They're like little tiny airplanes that sometimes have cameras on them, and they film like really cool mountains or canyons or parks and all that. They are pretty loud, so you can hear them when they're flying, but they're small and they zip around. So we're gonna do our drone pose. So go ahead and come down on your tummy, and then stick your arms out like little cactus arms next to you, and your feet long behind you. You can rest your forehead on the mat. When you're ready, we'll take a big breath in, and we'll lift our cactus arms up off the ground. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fill your belly with air, help it push you off the ground, and then go ahead and come back down. Breathe out. One more time, head and cactus arms off the ground. 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Breathe out, Come back down. Good job. So we will finish our flight yoga poses with Blimp Pose. A blimp is, if you haven't seen it, it is a big oval balloon in the sky that flies like an airplane, but it also kind of floats. There's not a lot around anymore, so you might have to look up a picture. Okay, so let's go ahead and sit on our legs. Blimp is going to be child's pose if you've already learned that. We use that quite a bit in yoga. So what you're going to do is slowly walk your arms forward until your head is on the ground. And you have a couple options with your arms. You can leave them out long and be a very long blimp, or you can clap them together and raise them over your head and be a shark blimp. That one's my favorite. Or you can be a regular oval blimp and just reach your arms behind you and kind of hold on to your legs and tuck in. We'll take a couple breaths here. Ready? And you can feel the air filling your lungs all the way down to your tummy like you're filling up a balloon. Big breath in. Just like you fill up a blimp. One more. Good job. Okay, when you're ready, put your hands underneath your shoulders and we'll come back up. Good job, everybody. All right. Those were all our flight yoga poses. I want you to remember our balloon pose and our helicopter pose because we use both of those things in our next yoga song. Our next yoga song is actually about another thing that flies that we haven't talked about yet. It's about a kite. So we will pretend to be kites in the air, flying around, floating in the sky. Have you ever used a kite before? So kites usually are triangular shaped and they have long streamers floating off of them and you can see them flying in the sky. So when we do our balloon arms, instead of a circle, we'll shoot for a triangle. Sound good? Or not a triangle, a diamond. That's what I meant. We'll shoot for a diamond, like that. Okay, so I'll get our music started. Do your best listening and watching. I'll be here doing the yoga along with you, so feel free to take a look at the screen whenever you don't know what to do next, and I'll do my best to help, okay?
Let's fly our kites today. Have you ever flown a kite?
Yes.
You have to wait for just the right day, when there's just enough wind, right?
Yep.
Stand up with your feet close together. Make your legs strong. Pull your belly in and make it strong. And make your arms strong at your sides. For kite pose, touch your right toes to the floor behind you. Stretch your arms out wide to the sides and keep your belly strong. Slowly, carefully lean forward and lift your right leg off the floor. Let's go flying. Imagine you're a bright, colorful kite in the sky. You can put one hand on the wall if you need it for balance. This pose really helps improve our balance and makes our standing legs strong. Slowly lower your leg and come back to standing with your feet close together. Make a kite shape up over your head by reaching your arms up and bringing your fingertips together with your elbows bent a little bit. Reach toward the sky. Take a breath in and let it out. Bring your arms down. Let's fly some more. Touch your left toes to the floor behind you. Stretch your arms out wide to the sides and slowly lean forward. Lift your left leg off the ground and let's go flying. Imagine how it would feel to be a kite flying on the wind. Keep that belly strong to hold your balance. And slowly bring your left leg down. Stand tall and reach your arms up over your head. Open those arms wide to the big sky and look up. Take a breath in. Let it out as you slowly come all the way down to sitting. Sit with your legs straight out in front of you, toes point up to the sky, and your belly pulled in. Take a breath in, let it out and fold forward over your legs. as if you're folding up your kite to put it away. And just rest here for a moment. I think we should fly one more time. Come up to standing, spread your wings wide, come on your tiptoes, and fly in tiny little circles. Tiny little circles, arms out wide. Now, if you're in a place where you can safely move in a bigger circle, go ahead and fly. Keep those arms out straight and strong to the sides and go flying, kites. Make a big circle. Arms are straight and strong out to the sides and make one more circle. Then slow your kites down and come to stand still. Take a breath in, let it out, and float all the way down to the ground.
Good job. Good flying, everybody. My favorite part was flying around at the very end. What was your favorite part? Was it folding up the kite? Was it doing our helicopter pose, but as kite pose? What do you think? Okay. So we are coming to the end of our yoga time together. I want to do a real quick hot air balloon meditation with you guys. So if you want to relax, grab a blankie, maybe turn a light off and have your night light on. We're going to lay down together on our backs. And you can put your hands on your tummy like we did earlier to feel our breathing. Take a big breath in. Relax your toes. If you don't want to put your hands on your tummy, you can relax your arms beside you. This is why a blankie comes in handy sometimes. And we're just going to take a couple big breaths. So let's pretend that we are a big, colorful hot air balloon in the sky. Hot air balloons look like big, giant balloons. Sometimes they have patterns. In my imagination, my hot air balloon has a rubber ducky on it, and the rest of it is blue. And then there's a basket where people stay in, right underneath the balloon, and that's how people ride hot air balloons. Let's take another big breath. When you take those big breaths, imagine like you're blowing air into that hot air balloon so it can lift up into the sky and float along. Let's take another big one. Ready? And then we'll blow the air into our balloon. And blow the air into your hot air balloon. See it lift into the clouds a little higher. Can you feel the clouds? Are they soft? Are they cold? Are they warm? What are they? Float through the clouds. Let the wind kind of gently push you along. You're floating in the sky. Another big breath. Now we're slowly coming back down to the ground. We're going to land safely in soft, comfortable grass. We're going to slowly, slowly come down from the sky. We'll feel the wind pushing us towards where we need to be. And then, when you feel comfortable and like you're ready to stop flying, we'll touch down on the ground and it will be perfect. And we're home. Let's take one more big breath. Okay, so we'll stop our meditation here. Start wiggling your toes and your fingers. Maybe blink your eyes a couple times, move your tongue around. When you're ready to get moving, go ahead and push yourself roll onto one side. You can use your arm as a pillow, and you can kind of scoot your knees in towards your tummy like you're a little baby. We'll take another big breath. And then when you're ready to move on from this position here, you'll push your little arms into the ground and come back up until you're seated. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here with me for flight yoga. We'll take our fingers and we're going to touch our thumbs to our pinky, and then we'll touch our thumbs to our ring finger, and then we'll touch our thumbs to our middle finger, and then we'll touch our thumbs to our pointer finger, and we're going to go all the way in. And what we're going to say is, and I'll do it first and then you can do it with me. Ready? Peace begins with me. So we'll say it really loud, all together. Big, big, big. Ready? Big breath in. Peace begins with me. Good job. Now bring it in a little closer, a little quieter, maybe a normal talking voice. Big breath in. Peace begins with me. Okay, now bring it in to your lap, and we'll whisper it this time. Ready? Peace begins with me. And then this last time, go ahead and put your hands on your heart, and then close your eyes, and we'll think it. We'll think it this time, so don't say anything out loud, but we'll take a big breath in and we'll think it together. Okay, ready? All right, open your eyes. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time and your happy smiling faces doing your best yoga today. I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here. Mwah! Bye-bye.